I need to see it all, yeah. I wanna see it all, I wanna see it all, yeah. I'd give anything just to leave this town tonight. I'd give anything just to leave this town, leave it all behind. Want to taste the waste of the seven seas. I was made for the live-long life of traveling home. Yeah, I was made for the live-long life of traveling. See it all, yeah. I wanna see it all, yeah. I need to see it all, yeah. I wanna see it all, I wanna see it all, yeah. I'd give anything just to leave this town tonight. I'd give anything just to leave this town, leave it all behind.
Hey, chat. Happy Friday. This is muted, right? Yeah, looks like it. Sorry, I tried to slip into that break right there between the songs, and it's just a little slow. Which means I was a little rushed. And I wasn't sure if I had successfully muted my tablet or not. Looks like it. Don't get an echo. Also forgot to send out the Discord notification. Hi, Sophia. You're gonna be a nice little lap oven, aren't you? How you doing, chat? Good, I hope. I'm doing pretty well. It's Friday. Good job making it through the week, chat. Hopefully you have something fun planned for this weekend. I don't. But I never do. Sorry, what else I do in announcements? Let's do an announcement. Hey, we live, y'all. I didn't forget though, so let's go. Playing Elden Ring today, chat. Just here for a nice, chillax, Chill Friday stream. I didn't put Chill Friday stream in the title. I should have. Last time on Elden Ring Friday, I walked away from a very promising encounter that looked like it was going to suck me in for hours potentially, to find an encounter that sucked me in for hours. But on the whole, actually, thought it was a really good experience. It was a good use of time. It's hard for me to quantify the learnings, right? Like, how do you quantify learning, realistically speaking? But I should try to get better about it. There's definitely a couple little techniques that I was refining as I was repeating on that battle. It was the putrid avatar tree spirit. Whatever. We'll see him again because we're gonna touch him again today. Because we did not win. Oh, that frustrates me. It was getting close. It was actually at the end. It was a race between whether my fatigue or my learning was faster, and the fatigue happened faster than I finished. Is what my feeling was. But one distinct thing I learned, I don't know why it hadn't occurred to me before, but that fight made it perfectly clear how valuable it was to hold up the shield while running. Yeah, that seems like, I mean, if you're expecting incoming damage, like, just hold it up, right? Why? You can do that. You can run holding the shield. Why don't I? Dumbass. You can still block things that way. It's useful. It's also getting a little bit better about being fluid between roll, run, and strike, sort of. Don't know how to explain that perfectly well, but maybe I'll find some points to be an example. Just by way of repeating. Kind of in the same vein as... Thank you. Starting to get a little nervous about the music. Nobody was probably here for it, but there was just a generic fire golem or whatever, but over leveled, well overstated for us because we had been whisked away by a trap. Damn near, I think, took an hour and a half to beat that asshole, and he ended up walking off on his own accord, which pissed me off. That short didn't do that well, I don't think. None of the Elden Rings do. But I learned in that fight, in the process of repeating on it, how to better control the lock. That's where I really was forced to start managing, not just lock on at the start of battle, but actually toggling its state during the battle because of when it was conducive and when it wasn't. That's where I was learning that skill. And that's what I mean, you take learnings from anything. We had some talk about this on stream on Wednesday a little bit because I wanted to repeat on a couple derps that kicked my ass when I first encountered them in the Coral Chambers. Grey Roll's Dragon Barrow. Where do we leave off? Anyways, let me finish this thought. And chat was kind of well, you're going to find 1,000 of these. This isn't, you don't need to take time now. And I was just, my point being, I have a feeling I can learn a thing here now, right? Because you can find, there was something conducive to that motion. It was different in a way. It's hard, either way, learning to deal with it. I want to take the time, just set aside the time. First encountered this new thing, let's set aside time, learn it, feel good about it, and then we move on. It's just kind of the way I approach things. You learn all along the path. El Rafa, welcome. Good to see you. No silks in the songs today. Today we're doing a Chill Friday stream. I don't remember where Grey Roll's Dragon Barrel was. Where the hell did I leave off? No, I do know where this is. I just didn't know this is the name of it. It's actually, I know, it's surprising to learn a variety stream channel. I haven't been doing it about variety in the last couple months. I have taken to at least hitting like kind of the same game on the same days because obviously that makes at least the time slot, right? Silk Song for the AM time slot works pretty well because there's a lot of you guys there looking for that content, and I would get probably quite a few disappointed size playing Elden Ring come Monday, but we're definitely going to keep the roster broad and kind of explore whatever tickles the fancy. Especially because Silksong's going to have to end eventually. Even if I'll probably definitely stick with it a while. Maybe do a couple playthroughs at least, things like that. But there will probably be a day where y'all get bored of it. Gotta have content for those people too. Keep you around. Plus, Elden Ring, funnily enough, kind of feels... I mean, they say that Hollow Knight and Silksong are Souls-likes, right? So it makes sense that they do feel like they share a common... some common traits, I'll say. Where I left off. We left off last stream... Oh, it's a little bit further walk than I thought it was. If I could see him from here. At the base of that tree, there's a putrid motherfucker. Avatar. He hits like a truck. Like a damn truck. I can actually only survive a direct hit if I am fully topped. Like anything less than fully topped, and he takes me down in one shot. He is by far the strongest I feel like I've faced one of those. I want to go give him another go at some point today. We have unfinished business. I want that resolved. Before that, I'm thinking I might want to take a quick beat. It's been a while since we've gone to the round table hold, right? We haven't checked our upgrades recently. And I think I have some inventory gathering I might like to do. It's been a while. I haven't done really any deliberate farming of needed craftables, and right now I think, what is it, cave moss? Or so there's something I really would like to have a few of, and I'd have like very little. Great dragonfly head wouldn't be bad. I need more of those because these seem useful. Crystal cave moss is probably going to be harder to hunt. Slumbering egg. And all that stuff's good, but there was something more specific I felt like I wanted to... You got absolute radiance today? On your 50th attempt. Well, don't feel bad. To be fair, have yet to beat absolute radiance. It is on the to-do list to go back, and we will be doing, chat, we will be. As soon as I can find that moment where I have my feet under me with the edits. Because the problem is, in addition to the shorts, I want to try and get like a longer, but longer than like a boss fight. I mean, actually, it'll probably be like a full 2 hours worth, maybe a little bit less, of content cut down. No, 2 hours, right? 2 streams worth. 2 streams worth of content cut down to less than 2 hours. I'm trying to get under an hour. It's proving challenging. Of content, basically. It's not highly edited, but in a flow. I want to get back to that. I want to see how it does. None of my widescreen content has done well so far, but I mean, doesn't mean we gotta stop trying. Bye, Sophia. Resin. I want root resin. Why did I this? I need root resin for these. This is what I want to farm. Actively. Let's go. We need to go find some root resin. I'd like to be on the lookout for some dragonfly heads, I'm sure. And I mean, cave moss, crystal cave moss, definitely, but that's probably harder. Crystal cave moss, actually, is all I care about. I have plenty of cave moss. Well, there's probably only a certain number of places for crystal caves, so that's helpful. Flesh, I think we're... Guess we could get some land octopus ovaries while we're at it. Where... Elrafa, do you play Elden Ring at all? Or are you just here for the moral support? It's not a problem either way. I was just curious if I should bother asking you for suggestion, or if anybody in chat might know where we can get... Where would be a good place to search for root resin? I mean, it's around the base of trees. Kind of blended in, I know. But, like, there's got to be a biome or zone that it's... Yeah, it's the earthly flower. I don't remember where I was finding a lot of it. I feel like maybe Liurnia? Your only source like experience is lots of pee. Okay, understandable. Trying to remember. I wish it would be cool if... Alright, well, first things first. No matter what, that doesn't help. Going to the Table of Lost Grace. I want to go see that Smith guy. I haven't been here in forever. Probably also need to look at getting my stats up for... Oh! This is supposed to be a safe place! What the frick happened? Bullshit! Fuck. Fuck. Asshole. Great enemy felled. Great enemy. What the hell happened here? Wait. What did happen? Clinging bone. I am so confused right now. They're not going to explain that at all? Horrific weapon made of a hardened skeletal arm wielded by Ensha of the royal remains, fitted by placing one's hands into the fist's grips until they dig in. O clinging creature, a king relinquishes not the hand. So no, I'm pretty sure that was an NPC. It's intended to resemble a player character. The ones with red text have they function as though they're player characters, like the stats, the moves, all that stuff. But if they have like reasonable names, fancy names, they're usually, computer generated, especially if they feel like they're a scripted timed event. Like, there wasn't going to be a player ready to pair with me right there and then for that. That was definitely just an NPC. I am surprised. Maybe he's going to tell me. So that symbol there on the left side of the screen, it's visible, right? Yeah. Means that this is a safe space. I can't swing my sword right now. Like, this is the only weapon. My ass is the only thing I can use to destroy stuff here. So it was very surprising to be ambushed. Do you tell me what the hell? No, you're always here, aren't
Those
you?
who live in death should be left well alone.
I think you always say that.
All the more should you spy them
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Wait, what? Show death root. I don't remember what that's. Let me look up my death root, see what that does. Okay, so you're not going to talk about this. It didn't feel very safe. I forgot to put. Did I have to put a marker on that? There's maybe a short in there. Huh. Sorry, death root. I don't think I have a search feature. How am I going to find death root? Is it really not a search? Okay, back switch. No. What would death root be under? Key items. Surely it'd be a key item. It's been so long, I don't remember what this guy's looking for anymore. I'd like to have some context if I can. Oh, there, I missed it. Beast clergyman seeks and devours these. Oh, I have 3 of them. A source that gives rise to those who live in death. The beast clergyman, found at bestial sanctum in the distant east, collects and devours these roots. On the night of the dire plot, the stolen rune of death enabled the first death of a demigod. Later, the rune of death spread across the lands between, through the underground roots of the great tree, sprouting in the form of death root. I have 3. I guess I can give him 1. I don't know what it's going to do. Before we do that, let's finish. Do I have all my potions? Okay. That was another thing. It was kind of like... It didn't refill my potions entering this space before I was ambushed. It has now. But it hadn't then, so I was like, it's not great. I didn't think to... Although, why didn't I have... I should have been topped. Maybe I just misread the number when I glanced down. That would make more sense, I guess.
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you for dead.
You say the same thing every
That's
time,
how
man.
you're on.
Oh, right, I'm broke. I am not actually. I have some runes that I can crack, but... I don't remember when it happened, but one of the times I died while I was repeating on that tree fella. I mean, all right, real quick before we do this, do I have a sword I would like to equip more than this actually currently? Potentially. What stat did I need for you that I was short of? Intelligence still. So I've been using Uchikatana the entire way through so far. Because I hadn't, well, I had found another katana except for this one, which I still can't even equip. Maybe something I can do about that. I'm getting close to 18 intelligence, I think. Do need to take like a solid stream and just like play around with whatever's different utility or armaments I can. Problem is just that's not a lot. A lot of these are statted outside my range. 18 intelligence again. Okay, 18 seems to be a good number. on the intelligence scale. As another one. 18 intelligence is a requirement for... You can see the intelligence, right? Yeah, you just can't see weight stuff. The challenge I always run into, El Rafa, is that I don't want to get too much into the weeds of, like... I don't feel like this is compelling content, so, like, I don't want to spend too long in it, ever. Which kind of means that it never gets done, because I keep forgetting to... Well, I don't forget to do it offline as much as I just never find the time. Like, I'd like to play with the axes and stuff at some point and see how those feel. But I'm effective right now with a katana. I'd like to try this one. Let's look at 18 intelligence. I want to get 18 intelligence somehow. How far are we at? Sorry, let's look at that real quick. Where's our 14, 4 levels, or we need to go reroll. And I have the tiers. Could do. How many runes am I working with? What's my allowance right now? What's my bank? That's a kind of 70. Okay. So 10K. Call it 20. 30. These are very loose maths. I mean, we're working with more than 60K. What's a level cost me now? Can I even... Table? Like, where's the site of grace here if I wanted to level up? There. Level up was 33. Yeah, we really want to respec maybe if we want to get some more intelligence right now. Or just be a little patient still. Yeah, you're just waiting for something to happen. I get it. We're going to see something... yeah, it's a boss. It's an overworld boss. We're going to be going back to poke him shortly. I was hoping to get a little bit more... was change in my stats, but let's upgrade let's just upgrade what we got. Let's upgrade what we're rocking right now. We'll find more stones. I mean, we still have a lot already.
Well, I took you no matter it's all out your arms then.
God damn, I didn't break my stupid... Alright. Money. 2 golden seeds. I guess I don't need that much. Interesting POV. Let's get a little more than that. I don't want to get too much right now because we will be dying soon. Yeah, I'll get 2,000. Okay.
Back already, no matter.
This one. 4 of 24. Good. Six of 20. Yeah. must be somebody in the background. I could have sworn I heard voices, and they were at the exact pitch where it's like, is that in my room or not? I don't want to invest too much more into this right now, especially on tier 5 smithing stones right now. But that was a big, it seemed like a big boost. That's probably going to help a lot. Did it get longer? Surely it didn't get longer. I don't know why it... Alright, what do you do again?
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Don't think so. What should she know?
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning? I can hear it from across the wing, past the round table. The howling and wailing of spirits in fear of the curse. I can even hear the repulsive, twisted malice in itself. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong, but please...
Oh, she's telling me a rumor. I thought I was like giving her bad news, or like there's something you should know. Your dog died. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's go on and get then. What does a death root do for you?
Those who live in death all the more. Well, well. Another fool who won't listen to reason, eh? But with a prowess for weeding deathroot. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts? If you're inclined to hunt more of those who live in death and weed their deathroot, then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you?
Okay.
Very well. Show me your map. I've marked the location for you, of a hidden gateway. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman.
A red mark was made on the map. Okay, cool. Yeah, the game does have a... The lore is presented very much in the kind of the same way that I feel like Hollow Knight and Silk Songs is, where it's like kind of left for you to piece together a little bit. Like they kind of drop you into a very detailed and rather lore-rich world, actually. But it's kind of left for you to engage with it for a large part. Does that make sense? Or to like piece it together to figure it out. The narrative isn't constructed kind of linearly, we'll say. This his red mark. So the only red mark I see, so that must be it. Okay. Keep that in mind. We just upgrade our damage. Let's go see how our damage does now without putting in too much fuss. This was, yeah, that was the tree. Oh wait, no, there's no runes there though. I mean, there are like 20 or no, I think 42. I think it's 42 runes. There's 42 runes down here. I'm still piecing together the lore, to be honest, because that's one of the, it's both it's like a double-edged sword. Like it's fun and frustrating in some ways. You piece it together story mode, because if it's told, some things told in the wrong order are hard to wrap your head around. But it is definitely a very lore-rich world, for sure. I'm sure if you're... Although I guess it would make sense that most of your gameplay would be of people fighting bosses. Because of how often... They're all very distinct, and they can all be pretty challenging. In your case, if it's up to you, search full lore ending of your lore build. I mean, that's, yeah. I'll definitely actually look forward to reading some of the... Shoot. Ziri pissed him off. I forgot I wanted to check my inventory stuff. Alright, well, we're engaged. Hi, I'm back. You know what, let's double check. I'm fairly sure, by Patricia, you're totally hosed. I'm pretty confident there's only 42 runes here, but we might as well double check. Yep, 42. Hey, bud. Damn, that was a slow-ass roll. Fuck! Hits like truck. So these Erdtree Guardians or avatars or whatever they're called are a repeat occurrence at the base of these minor Erdtrees. So I fought a few of them. This one is by far like the hardest. He's the only one I actually didn't clear on the stream that I encountered him. And he hit so hard. He didn't even do his obnoxious puke that time. His is also equally obnoxious, painful. Yeah. But we're actually getting really close. And what's been great was I've improved a lot on it. Like, I've learned other things that are related. For example, a good thing. We should use this flask before we engage. As part of the strategy. Also, we like to fire. Let's go ahead and get a shield for free. Well, it's not free because we have to spend the magic, but it's whatever. Let's go ahead and pop on a regen because we need to be topped. Otherwise, this asshole kills us. And we go again. Slow. I should have been, yeah. I couldn't get that fourth. That fourth one was so bad. Nope. Patricia, can you do some damage? A little chip damage, maybe? Doc! I forgot that was the anime. I'm dead. Bog. This is what I need to run away from on the lateral axis. Yeah. Otherwise, it's the bad. It's, also, the zone just really sucks for fighting this asshole. That's way too early. Just waste stamina. Wish I could have canceled that. How am I not dead yet? Also, very cruel of the developers, though, this particular puddle color with this terrain. Yes, so great question. This is what's letting me spawn near the boss. This stake of Marika. Right? This one's not the stake. One of these two is a stake of Marika. I think it's this one. Pretty confident about it. And they are frequently, but not always, placed near overworld bosses, so you can literally recur on them like this. Because the bonfire, the closest bonfire would be that one that was on the high ground that we jumped from. Also should start using the fire pots again. That was something we added to the kit. The strategy has evolved substantially over time. It's pretty good damage actually for a throwable. Back. Well, rip, I had hit the dodge button. It was my intent to have been rolling in that spot. Partly we're warming back up. It's been a bit. I want to give him a couple decent runs where like I feel like I have my handle on it, and then this can't be one because I was an idiot. And all right, let's do our best. Early. Don't hit the fourth one. You're going, yeah, spew it. Better. We're doing this again, huh? Again? Stamina needs to recover. Haha! How about you, sir? Okay. The damage is feeling better with the upgrades. It's feeling a lot better. And I felt it was doable before. I kind of didn't want to have to cave and upgrade, but I think we can get this. Stamina, please. Faster. Fuck me. That was greedy. Yeah, he's slow until he's not, sort of. Like his swing feels like it can, like he has a big wind up and a fast collapse. That's where my brain, it's a chill Friday stream. If you know what I mean. The brain, where it's hard, talk hard. There is a parry. It is hard to do. And it is a skill. Like, you have to have it on the shield. I don't have it on this one. Tell me I didn't forget to pick these up at any point. Okay, cool. Had to dirt a bit. Alright, well, that's fine. I have before once or twice re-engaged the boss without picking those up, and I was fearful that that happened the way I did the time before, so I wanted to double check. And I didn't know I was going to aggro the boss. Alright. But our runes are here. Somewhere. There. Good. They're all there. Not that many, so I shouldn't be worried about it. Regen. Patricia. Replace Patricia's cost. I forgot to recraft more. Do it next time. Do it for the next run if we need one. Need more fire pots. We're out of fire pots. That was so early. Like, that's... These puddles are a big part of what makes him obnoxious. Is, the tick on him is actually massive. Can I... And there's like so many. Oh, how did... Every once in a while, I still end up crouching because of over-eager adjustments to the left stick. Slow. I was slow at rolling. Bonked. You were talking about an earlier bonk. Still bonked. I'm definitely really close to him on those jumps. Like, I have to time the iframe window, which is why you see me going late. I overcorrected. I was going to craft. It's fine. Ah. So that was a shield, little bubble, that Patricia had given me. It basically pops at any damage. So it's like not the best. But, I mean, I'll take it. I think... I haven't found a summon I've actually really liked with this boss, though. The wolves have gotten in the way. Oh, shit. I did the thing. I almost left those. I mean, I took damage to pick them up in my haste, but at least we refreshed them. Let's not... I mean, it's only 2,700. I shouldn't cry about it. It just feels... The shame of it is what would be more problematic, right? Let's not actually summon Patricia this time. Like, if she's just giving me the shield... It is substantial with the way this hits. Yes! Didn't get too greedy. Aha! You remember to hold up the shield while running? Fuck me. He missed on his own for that first cleave. There's also some little wind-up animations that do a great job in a lot of these bosses to have. Like, it's almost like there's a little jerk before they commit to the swing. It makes you want to roll early. Finally gotten pretty good about learning a lot of the putrid avatars. And then I punt it. It wasn't one hit. I got hit twice. Oh yeah, oh, big. That's what I'm. That's what I was talking about. Like that's. So the acid is a very massive, like full semicircle in front of him, extending probably 1.5 body lengths, his body lengths away, and like each of those pools are big and they tick hard and fast. Like, we'll give him. I'm not gonna recur on this guy all day again because I would feel too busy. Too bad. Too busy. Too bad doing that 2 streams in a row. If we can't get him soon, I'm gonna walk away. We'll go fight something else and come back later. But I feel so. It's feeling really close to the end of last stream. And I feel like I should be able to get there again. It's not happened yet. We had one run that was alright. These pots also suck ass. Our damage has gotten a lot better on though. That's why I want to persist on this a little bit. Fuck me, really? There's still more behind me? So big! So big! So big. Unless that was like an earlier acid pool, in which case they stay so long. Alright, let's summon Patricia again. It wasn't hurting us any, really. That's why we would move to Trisha, not Patricia, Trisha. We moved to Trisha from the wolves, because the wolves were actively getting in the way of some of the maneuvers, and like, that was no good. Let's remember for once to craft a couple of these. Patricia mostly stays out of the way at least, and gives us this free damage absorption, so that's... Like, I still have health now at least. We're +1 potion, I guess. This doesn't do much in the damage contribution side of things, though. Fuck me! It's still coming out. That's the wrong direction. Fuck me. How about you? Now it's not the time to put away the shield. Oh, I'm so frustrated. Obviously, that was an unintentional crouch. In my haste, sometimes I depress the... I almost... No, because I'd have to put it somewhere else, right? Crouch is on the left thumbstick, and I've gotten a lot better about it. But when like shit gets intense a lot of times, and I'm really jerking on the stick left and right, sometimes I still depress it when I don't mean to, which really is punishing here. Part of the reason I started getting better about it, maybe. I feel like we can get this. We only actually got to half. Like, fuck me. I was rolling, or trying to. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Hello? Damn it. I think I'm fine here. Yeah. I did the thing, I did the thing. Stand up. Oh, god damn it. I didn't want to aggro that guy. Patricia, can you handle him? The trash, please? Oh. Rip. Alright. He's probably just going to get killed by some AoE, to be honest. Let's just try to avoid him for a minute. Really? That didn't get him? That got him. He's alive. Thank you. Damn. That shield break was punishing. It might have actually been better if I hadn't blocked that in that specific one, because it staggered me in the puddle. I don't feel like this would be easier on horseback, which is why I'm not. Like, I really don't think it would be. But what's kind of cool about this game is that you can basically do any fight on horseback that's in the overworld if you want to. Alright, let's get the runes. Let's get the runes. tick. Poison shit's so nasty. Just like a microsecond in there and it's already like a fifth of my health. Fucking hell. Holy shit, that was close. Can't see shit with this pot shotterage in my vision. Stop. Oh, we're doing this? Damn it. Shouldn't have rolled there. That one was a big hit. Oh, that's his biggest hit, though. Yeah, I think you're right. I think this is doable. The damage on the sword really has helped a lot. Like, it's been a big boost. We're making a lot. Because that isn't actually probably the longest I've sustained. So if we can keep up our longest sustain run, as it were, PB, we can get this. This enemy doesn't usually change their moveset completely. Like that, his second phase is adding in that light attack or whatever, the holy thing. Looks like holy at least. Wait, did I not? I picked up the ruins, right? I don't see them. I don't. Oh wait, I do see them. Unlock. Yeesh. God, I'm so bad about this. They're actually increasing every time a little bit. Slowest bankroll ever. Ran out of time. Yeesh. Went to waste. Damn. I feel like the third isn't usually that fast, but there's a little variance. Again. Jesus. Okay. That was not actually what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Oh! I got one of the two. I knew it immediately. I rolled too early, and I was like, God, I hope I get two in here, but I don't think I can. But I'm happy. I'm happy. There's progress. There's actual progress. And this is what I love about this type of a game. Even if it's not evident from the outside. Like, the mistakes feel like mine and feel like things that I can overcome. Like, they don't... And I feel like I'm being learned things. I'm being taught things that will be useful to the game in a broader application than just this one boss fight. Which is why I never feel that bad recurring on a guy like this. 20-year-old Iron Throne would have hated this. Now I'm really happy about, you know, how much better I dodge. Not just that I do, but like I'm doing it better than I did before even. That's fine. Oh, that was close. Go greedy. The reason I can't block that one is because that fucking Scarlet Rot is going to wreck me if I do still. Like, it's basically an unblockable attack from my perspective. Like, that little sequence there, that's a small thing. But whether I learned it because of this fight or because I've been given the opportunity it affords me, it's not really a difference. It's a distinction without a difference. And that's what I've grown to enjoy about this type of a game, and why it just doesn't bother me when I end up, like, bashing my head into the same foe, as it were. Let's get the shield actually first. I should explain, by the way, this potion here that I'm drinking right now, Flask of Wondrous Physique, is a one-off that I have. It's a concoction that I basically get to like specify two effects. I specified for now increase to total HP and regen, with the idea that the increase the HP is going to help me survive this asshole's hits because he hits so damn hard. And the regens are going to keep me topped, so that I can be more likely to survive a next hit. Damn. I wasn't ready for that one. If you roll back in our footage, though, when we started the last stream, I was far from staying this up close and personal with this guy this much of the time. Yes! Wish I had more stamina for that phase, though. But I have gotten better about managing my stamina too, as a result of this fight. Just got to take my word on that, but that's just a first-hand experience kind of thing. No! I did not see that pot! Stupid fucking pots! Technically, these are corpses, I think, of Jar Warriors or whatever, so that's disrespectful of me. Jesus. No! Grade 8, grade 8, grade 8. Think I'm good here? Yeah, I'm good here. Fuck me. It'll health bar. God damn it. I want to blame that tree because it was in the face, but it's not the tree's fault. That was me. Damn it. It's so much clutter in this arena, dude. This arena, like, this is a really shitstorm combination. His attacks, actually, even especially in this arena, like the two are an extra numbo, just because of how like wide area they are, and making you just need to running away as a primary form of defense. And he hits like a truck. At least now, I'm not hitting like a wet noodle. Before, I was also like all of this, but then I was also hitting like a wet noodle. Now, not as much. It's better at least. Damn, rip shield. And also, this arena's terrain color is so cruel with this guy's AoE color. Frames, please don't do this. The rain, I guess? But yeah, particles. Two-hand damage. Stamina, please. I needed to only do one hit there because I had paused for the stamina. Bye, Trisha. Thanks for your help. No, that's so. I keep psyching myself out. Like, I feel like there's going to be a time for to finish that nice combo. But the leg stomp happens faster than I think it does. Oh, damn it! I forgot about you. I rolled into their territory. Let's see if we can bait these into this guy. Ah, damn. so early. I think I have time for this. Damn it! I knew that was there. I knew my camera angle was gonna suck. I was trying to do a roll at that point of inflection. I feel like you can. I must have mistimed it. I feel like you can fully change direction into a dodge roll. I feel like I've done it like 100 times. I didn't there. Not there either. Can I not? Maybe you can't. I mean, you can just like, you can full on flip into magic bitch without any loss of traction, but if you actually... Okay. Today I learned then. Trisha. More health and regen. Once, and it's maybe one of these next couple runs here. Once we feel really, really like we want to invest, we can maybe pop 1 or 2 great runes into the mix. But I don't want to waste too much. I was just a tad slow there. I don't have that many rune arcs all told. If he had directed that at me, it would have killed me. Thankfully went to Trisha. That regen is so slow. Oh my god, I rolled in a puddle! Fuck! I couldn't see it, this looks like the terrain! Like, why can't it be glowing red or some shit? Why's it gotta all be freaking matte and pale? I feel like the devs did us a little dirty on that. Especially, like, look at this red grass. Like, and bloodstains to boot. Yeah. We're gonna get this. Feels it. Might need coffee first, but it feels it. Just one poke. Let the stamina come back. Damn. I thought I had enough of a, like, he paused and then I paused. That gave a poke. What? This is stuck on a rock? Fire gone. Running time. Okay. That was close, actually. No. No. Sad. I was starting to feel that one. Part of I gotta figure out how I communicate this concept a little. Part of what I love about this type of game is like it has taught me, and I have learned, I have progressed. I feel like I have grown to the point that we can basically do that. It's just a matter of not fucking up for a long enough window of time that we win. just need to not fuck up for 2 minutes time, and then we win. That's maybe more than 2 minutes. All right. Let us change a couple things real quick by adding in a couple fire greases. We'll invest down to 5 resin now. It's sad, but we'll live with it. Might have even wanted to invest the string too. Let's go ahead also actually craft exalted. Oh, only 7. Do we not have any? No. Okay. We need to go find a stereo leaf when we get a chance. Let's move this. Because we've not been using these. Yeah, fire seemed good, right? Heat tree. Last time, I think one of these actually encouraged fire usage too. First off, horseback, no. Then try fire, yes. Well, one says to use fire, one says to use blood, and one says to use your ass. I don't know what that one's about, but... Shoot. Trisha, quick, before we get problems. Wait, where's my... Did I not get a shield? Did it get popped already? Wait, runes before... Nonsense. Damn, I thought I could fit it. I was early on that. I guess early on that one too. kind of felt like that. It's funny, like the one I didn't feel good about, I took no damage from, but that's because I think you just missed. The one I felt good about, I died. So there's that. All right, let's go ahead and actually. Don't have that much progress and just to waste though. Kind of want to invest in a good run, not in a blind run. Yeah, I was about to say I was going to use my fire oil now. For fuck's sake, I hate this goddamn arena. But I don't know, like it's not going to be up for the whole fight, no matter what we do. It's only going to be up for a window of it. Let's only use it on the ones that we know are actually going to be close to crossing the 50% mark. Fuck! Like, that would have been such a waste. I thought I had that time. There is a burning status, yes. I'm not fully... So here's my understanding, because this is a blind playthrough, so I don't have all of the perfect details. I have what I've gleaned from my interactions with the enemies and things. There is a burning, a frostbite, a blood loss, a sleeping, and a poison, and a couple other statuses. Their resistance to each of those varies, and you have to build it, sort of. Actually, so when you see I get hit by the, I take a tick from the red shit, the goop. You'll see a bar start to fill in the center of the screen. That is, why do I keep blanking on the name of it? It's like a disease type of thing. Rot. That's one of the status effects, and you can imagine this boss having a similar status bar there for fire when I hit him with fire, or for blood loss actually whenever I hit him with my sword in general, because it has that effect. He's too resistant to blood loss, it seems, to ever bleed. I've not made him bleed yet. Not that I did try blood grease for a bit, but it didn't seem to do anything. And I don't think I've set him on fire yet either, although I think maybe we got there. Once. I thought I definitely had the time for it. I thought I timed it well. Shit, this is not the space to be. Where a single tick's gonna kill me. Alright. It looks for an opportunity. Yeah, this is a good marker. When he does this, we'll find an opportunity to ignite the blade if we live long enough. Fuck! I committed to the heal before I saw that one. He does the forward step. He traverses the furthest on that. It's not common. Thought I had enough distance for whatever his next attack was going to be. And I did not. Is evident. It's nice when the runes are on this side, though. She died already? I was rolling. At least I've started to get good about seeing these frickin' puddles are landing. Alright, I need to... Well, what I need to do is just take a 5-minute break. In fact, we'll leave it on the screen, because then we don't have to worry about death and things. But also I'll grab coffee while I'm at it. Just to step away, because some of that's getting hasty. A little impatient. Every now and again, it's good just to step back. So I'm just going to grab some coffee, and then I'm going to be right back. And we're going to give this a couple more goes. I feel like we got this, though. I feel like we got this. I'm hesitant to walk away from it, because I really feel like we're there. Just need to not punt. Anyhow, give me a couple. Well, the network ate some packets at some point, but not too many. 0.6% of packets. Number stable right now, though. Yeah, keep an eye on it. That one. All right, we got this. Let's kick this guy's ass. Caffeine, I find, sharpens my reaction time for about a half hour. And then it starts falling off from there. So let's get this done while we got our buff up. Hello? Uh-oh. Dropped a couple of packets. Network, please don't. We had, like, network screwed us last Friday, I think, too. So hopefully it doesn't again. Where did I put my runes again? They're on the other side this time. Alright. You, sir. It is time I brought you to your end. Again. Runes. Thank you. Could've got another hit in there. Definitely couldn't have gotten another one in there, though. That shield does not feel... Did I step into something? I feel like it should last longer than that. Don't love my health pool. Tick health regen, please. This is the scary part. Let's play safe. Letting the regen tick back up. But on one hit. Alright, now I'll heal. Stamina. Early. Fine. I was gonna say disagree, but I probably don't. It was a close call whether I was in range or not for that. I evaded this first concussion, but there's that second light burst apparently that too close for. I'm gonna bother locking on to him. Really? Okay, that one was definitely a tick that I got protected from. Yeah, I keep getting hit by that one horizontal spray, like one tick. It's really obnoxious. Why? How can I not evade that better? Okay, so I was holding off on my roll, and yeah, punished. Omega punished. Trying to put a little more distance. It's that one damn last spray. Like, it gets me in, like, the heels or whatever. So take a tick from it constantly. I thought blocking with the shield actually popped the bubble, which is why I haven't been doing it while the bubble's been up. Damn. That was a little nervous. But if it doesn't, then that might change tactics a bit. That still nicked me once. Early. So early. Run away! Okay, I'd like to heal actually. Still tick me. Ah, I hate it so much. You accidentally changed your name, Kirsten. Oh no. Just Silk Song, please now. Silk Song, please. Well, at least I'll remember Karsten. Do they put a delay on how often you can change? I feel like they put like a cooldown on how often you can change, don't they? Went 3 more runs on absolute radiance, no progress whatsoever. Oh, I don't know if that's even true, is it necessarily? Like, there's always a little bit, like, the progress happens inside a lot, right? So if you can find something to learn, then you made progress. Big or small. Sometimes even that's just getting a little bit better at the repetition of it. End up in the 95% evasion category from 20%. You used to get hit by it most of the time, and now you only kind of get hit by it. That's still progress. Look for something like that. Nope. I wish I could cancel that. I wanted to cancel that attack. It's not back into the other derps. We got time. Fire. Shit. No, what are you doing? No, that was a goddamn greedy hit. We're gonna lose the fire, unfortunately. But better to stay alive, I guess. God, this arena sucks! Yep, fire gone. This is, shit. pretty confident that that's not usually the... Like, there are a couple different finishes to that combo. I feel like I normally would have... Like, usually doesn't he hit his feet? Maybe it changes... Could change based on my distance, I guess. That would make sense, actually. Fuck me. Conrad, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Hopefully you are doing well. Although I know this time zone isn't good for some of y'all, so that means you're probably up late. Hopefully not. Oh, shit. Okay, it's spotted us. I wanted the coffee. Skip Patricia out. Maybe she can bait something. Well, let's go get the ruins at least. But you stuck on something, man? No, I understand what happened there. I think I held down the roll button too long and he was starting to sprint. This, if you haven't played Elrifa, they overloaded the sprint and the roll button. I think this is the only time I've ever played a game that's done that. Maybe I'm just mistaken and misremembering skipping a painful. Like, yeah, no, you love the shit out of. What's it called? Are you kidding me? Come on, roll your ass around, man. I'm gonna put that just to player error. Just slow. There were 3 attempts to roll there that did not take, though. At least we didn't... Really? Drop the ruins, is what I was going to say. So not only does this one hit like a truck, but there's that... I just don't care for this attack particularly. I mostly evade it now. I just... I don't know. Especially with the frequency that it gets used here. Better to be lucky. The mid-air pivot also on that attack is just rude. supply oil, grease. Damn. Always with that one tick. Run. Ah, fire gone. Come on, we got this. No! We go again. I was just too slow on that last roll. I was too slow. Very close, very close. Is it choppy again? Is it really? Well, it's... I don't know what happened because we dropped the stream. I don't know why the network does this on Fridays more often than not. It's the same fucking network. I'm back to 0 drop frames because it reset the stream on my end. Sorry, guys. Was I out of stamina? Damn. Yeah, I'd buy that. Shit. I did drop my focus from it at the end there. So I 100% would buy that. Appreciate the catch. To be honest, that is a thing that I have also improved on in this fight specifically. It has offered me the... And maybe it's not even just like... It's not so much to do with this fight as more as when the adversity has fallen in my growth journey. Like, I was at the right space to be considering some of these things. Because, earlier in the space, you're figuring out, well, how do I block? How do I... Which I do need to change my two hands more. How do I change between my two-handed and my one-handed? And those are the questions that you're trying to fix. And keeping good tabs on my stamina has gotten a lot better. But yeah. I'm not perfect on it, for sure. There's a lot to track. Fuck me! This guy also makes you run a lot. And roll a lot. From my experience. Really? Now, stamina. That is actually a really big radius. I would like to apply oil to my blade, sir. Can you chill? This is perfect. Stamina. The hopping. Again. Stop with the hopping. I want to hit you with my flaming sword. Just let me hit you with my flaming sword. Stop with the hopping. You asshole. Yeah. Hop, hop, hop. You got to the third phase. Well done, well done. That's big progress. I mean, I haven't even I've seen depending on how you break them up. I've seen the last phase just the once, I think. Because Silksong released. We need to craft again. Fire has been worth. Let's invest. This is our moment. This is our moment. Maybe we should actually use string 2. It's too late now. These are like free. Hello? These are like free. There's something about us, right? Something, I don't know how that brings us back to these types of fights. I actually was just thinking about it before streaming today. This type of a scenario, like a brick wall, basically. Hitting a brick wall in a playthrough, I have actually found to be a good thing. In the end, I have usually like come out of the brick walls stronger, learning something new or more than one new thing, and it like differentiates the gameplay. I know it's happened. I think the first place happening was I talked about it, the God of War Valkyrie Queen, and then it's happened off and on again, every now and again. I think Hollow Knight, it was the Trial of the Fool. And sometimes the brick wall has something to do with the wall itself, but like when you found it, right? Like it might just be a boss that you're understated for because you found an area too soon. Samus gonna be a problem. That was close. Like, my play is so much better now than it was at the start of last Friday's stream. I can tell you that. That's the growth I care about. Because we get to use that for the rest of our playthrough, which is probably going to be multiple hours, hundreds of hours. That's good ROI, guys. Damn. If I could get the roll in. Didn't rush the heal, though. Didn't rush the heal. Damn. I need to be further from it for that so that it's not tempted to take a swipe at me. I tried to roll, I just didn't time it well. Alright, let's look for an opportunity. This was it. Now I have to roll or run. Alright, wait for the third. Is there a third? Sure. Double slash poke, roll, double slash. Run. Stamina's low. Damn it! Holy shit, that's a big hit. How about you? Let's not rush it. Let's not rush it. Die! Yes! Couldn't even give me the great enemy text. Oh. That hurts. Opaline hard tier. Let's go. Die tree. Indeed, die tree. Opaline hard tier. I hope that is amazing. Stone barb cracked tears. Those are these bosses give like those unique types of drops. These tears. They're the things that go in the flasks. So this part of what I found appealing about trying to do this right now is because like this is one of the more fun things to find. Actually, let's just go sit down. We did it, chat. Let's go. Wait, this isn't a thing I can sit at. There should be one up here. Let's go up there. I'm sure there's got to be a site of grace up here somewhere. I think, do we want these? Virgo, yeah, we want these. Hopefully we won't get electrocuted. That church up there is going to have a site of grace for us to use. And then I can take a look at those tears. The tears go in the flask. The flask that I was using that entire duration for applying regen and increased HP total. Max HP. They have a lot of varied effects, though. It's kind of cool about them. And you only think... I don't know if it's the only way to find those, but usually I think I find them from the tree. Slaying a tree. Kind of surprised we didn't bump into anybody who's fussed about us on the way up here. Surely this graveyard has something dangerous. Ooh, 6. Hell yeah. 8. Beware of Spirit Spring. I don't know what that means, but I will be wary of it. Just tree. Be on the lookout for red-looking collectible at the base. Oh. I misunderstood this. Of trees. Because that I need to be on the lookout for. Is that a site of grace down there? Yeah, it is. Sweet. As long as we don't kill ourselves jumping off this. Up. Nailed it. Wait, it's a... Okay, cool. I thought this was a barrier for some reason. Looked kind of like... Site of grace. This is a goal. And something interesting. We discovered something. Is this where that quest giver wanted us to come? The one at the... I wish there was like a log book so I could go back and reread these encounters. The challenge I have following the lore is there's so many unfamiliar names or names that I've yet to commit to memory paired with each other inside the, narrative that it's tough. Like, okay, I get that we're talking about X, but I don't know who you're speaking of. Even though it's probably like the third time I've been spoken about that character, but like the name didn't stick 'cause syllables were weird and one of many names thrown at me in a short duration of time. I don't want to keep max HP, I think. I needed it for that tree. I needed to increase my HP pool for that tree specifically. That's not something I'm usually keen for. Temporarily boosts all damage negation and significantly, this is the one I used to have, Opaline Bold Tier, and it did an effect similar to what the perfume that the summon was putting on us, which was it negated a single hit within a certain window of time. Temporarily boosts all damage negation. Significantly negates damage. Temporarily boosts all damage. So this must be amplifying other effects then, probably. Stone Barb Cracked Tier makes attacks more likely to break enemy stances. That's interesting, actually. I think I'd like to give that a shot. I'd like breaking enemy stances. That seems useful. What did we find here? Just double checking there wasn't actually like a logbook that I'd overlooked. To be fair, the items frequently act kind of as a logbook. Usually have a lot of description to them and stuff. If you can remember where you found everything. We're already over 100 hours into this playthrough, though, and still, I don't know if we're even close to endgame. Ooh. I think we actually might have a fair bit of these. Whatever, let's see what's inside. Lens Rise. We can't see what's inside. Come back later when you have whatever this requires. Got it. Unless there's another entrance. Any other entrances? Any sneaky back doors? A cheeky back door? Oh, I did. Or have I ever heard of another crab's treasure? I have not, actually. Is it a game? I don't even know what it is. It's a fun Souls-like that you play as a crab? That's interesting. I have like 80 bajillion games on my to-play list, unfortunately. Although, if it's like... There may become a time where we need to look to slot in some offbeat, shorter breadth games. Shake up the pace a bit. Hello? Oh, it was a deer. Bones! Sweet. Alright. I think there have been several days on which I have promised to investigate the top of this ridge. This seems like such an obvious place to go investigate, right? And yet, the 2 attempts that I've made, I got distracted by the tree. This time, we will make it to the top. I think I want to take the low road. Looks like there's 2... Yeah? I think I'm good with the low road. There's dragons up there. It's, we can take the smart path for now. Fight the dragons later. Horseback battle required. I mean, I should be on horse anyways, just because it's faster. Oh. The fuck was that? Oh. This does not feel like a horseback battle to me. Shit. Thought there's a third. He's up there still. That was like, I mean, I don't know if that's intentional of the AI or not, but it's clever that they tried to, separate themselves left, right, so that I couldn't keep my eyes on both of them at once. Lies of P and another crab's treasure. What? How did I? Oh, I see them now. Fuck me. Are much shorter Souls-like games. Okay. Definitely, if they're on the shorter side, we might end up having use of... Ah ha ha ha! That's awesome. I didn't realize the knockback would be that amazing. I don't really want to use a bolus for this. I just want to tick. And sacrifice the other health potion. And let's not step on that one, though. Let's not step on more of these little piles. Jesus, there's a lot of them, actually. The lore is easier to understand. Well, I mean, that's not... Low bars and all that. Or high bars? I don't know. It's... Yeah. I've managed to choose 2 games that are... Wow. Really hard to have complex lores. Anybody else? See more... The shadow makes it hard to see these stupid traps. Maybe I should just... You can't get extra poisoned. Maybe I should just suck it up and just, like... keep it refreshed and deal. There's a lot of these fucking traps. Holy shit. I don't know if you can see them, but... I'm sure they're kind of hard, easy to miss on a mobile. Damn. Yeah. If I should have probably stayed more top than that with the poison. I was getting those a little lax because a single hit just like that, and then now I'm ticking to doom. It's not that far. Also, we only have one. Yeah, I don't want to use those for this. Although, let's put you back to wolves for now. Let's use lesser used greases, I guess. You like the lore in your face in the form of cutscenes. I definitely was there. Like, I definitely actually would have empathized with that statement before. Yeah. Yeah, let's just outrace it. Outrun the poison. Didn't realize that would be that effective of a strategy before then. How many are you? Could probably take 4 of them at once. Not much more than that. Think this is doable? Fuck. Maybe I can't take 4 at once. Yeah, it's too many overlapping fields. Yeah, I probably can. I just need to play a lot safer than I just did. They don't... This enemy, that, like, cleave, is new for them. In fact, that cleave, I feel like I've seen it once, but... It was on, like, a single enemy. Like a boss type, actually, I think. So this is going to be fun to learn. Yeah, let's just run past this shit. And preferably avoiding them, but... Holy Jesus. I hit every single one of them. Are all 4 following? Yes. I feel like some of them are about to de-aggro. At most, we could have 1 bite still on us. What is up here? Also, I'm sure I must have passed Root Rosin by now. I'm so bad at looking for it. It'd be kind of amazing if every game had one of those Breath of the Wild style hot cold. Yeah, what am I blanking the name? The compass, not compass, but the sensor, Sheikah sensor, Sheikah slate. I actually want to see what's up there first. What's going on here? It's like a fossil in the pillar. Fossils, my bad. Interesting. No, a lot of the games that I used to really love had very strong cutscene components. Metal Gear had some great cutscenes. Didn't understand all of them, but like they were all really cool to watch and to try to understand. I understand them better now. When I was a teenager, some of the plots kind of went over the head. See one of these guys. Is there nothing else over here? These things look fascinating, but there doesn't seem to be anything about them. Sounds like I gotta go somebody. Guess not. Okay. Let's go up to the top of the mountain. Let's see what's up there before, oh no, don't tell me what's happening again. No! Stop doing that. Network, bad you. Bad network. God damn it. Wait. Okay. I guess it only dropped the one bit of packets exactly when I looked over. How you're hopping out? Give absolute readings a few more tries before you go to bed. Sounds great. Thanks for dropping in. It's great to chat with you, and have a nice weekend. Hopefully we'll see you next week, Monday, 9:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. It's going to be the next Silk Song stream. If you're around for it. Thanks, Niberg, for the check. I appreciate that. It looks like exactly when I looked over, the bars were yellow, and it dropped 114 packets. But that's the only 114 packets that it's registered as having dropped since that first reset. So that's why I was a little confused. I'm like, wait, I could have sworn the bars were yellow. That must mean we're coming out of a disconnect. But no. Apparently not. Love to see it. Look at that. Get another seed. I don't remember if we need 3 or 4 for our next upgrade. Oh. Hello. Doesn't look friendly. Gonna be honest about that. Tools. So far down. Does not look particularly friendly. You cursed it, Snivert. You cursed it. Unfortunately, we're getting close to stream end anyways, so that's why it's like if the network falls over, guys, I might not come back. Unfortunately. Hopefully it's holding up. Like it looks like can't make up his mind. So we'll see. Let's also go see what this foe. Is there not like a site of grace somewhere here? I feel like that person warrants a site of grace somewhere nearby. Let's horseback. Elevation. Let's look for a site of grace really quick, because that doesn't look particularly friendly up there. And in case we're about to get our asses handed to us, I'd like to have a shorter walk. I feel like there should be one pretty close. We've traveled far enough. Yeah. Is this one? No? Guess where I almost thought I saw a light beam from afar. What's all that noise? Is it just the ocean? Starlight Shard. Oh! I thought that was another deer. Fuck me. Here, let's deal with them. Anybody else? Cool. Any sights of grace? Oh, it's a waterfall. That's a weird place for one of those. Seeing as though there's like no lake up here. Where's the water coming from? Oh! It's like the end of the world type of thing. Okay. Not seeing a sight of grace though, guys. Was there a way to see... Did I have a thing that would point to the sight of grace? Was there a tool that did this? Grace Mimic. Light shows the path, but without order. I mean, I guess... What does this do? Okay, it shows me a side of grace, probably, right? Maybe not the closest one? Well, let's follow its direction. Oh, hold on, actually, let's look at the map. It's pointing us to this one. I mean, it's pointing us in the direction of that. It seems reasonable to conclude it's pointing us to that. So, fuck. All right, let's go up the hill. Can't, like, it looks like it's so trippy. It looks like you could sit there. How's it going now? Maybe it's friendly. Maybe I've misjudged a book by its cover. You never know. Surely. Giant, black-winged, armor-clad, holding sword, it appears. Yeah, maybe friendly. Not friendly. Black Blade Kindred. Okay. Oh, that's a big hit. That was a big hit. Huh. You know, maybe Caelid's above my pay grade right now. Does anybody in chat actually know what the, like, enemy level is for Caelid in relation to other zones? I was presuming because, like, so your starting zone is here, and you can go either, you know, direction. I figured I would presume these are kind of close to the same eye level, as it were. But given how hard shit hits here, maybe I had that presumption wrong. Maybe this is just really actually zone 4 or 5 in tier of difficulty, and I should not be investing this much time here right now. You think it's on the same level as the plateau? Oh, we had just gotten to the plateau, so that was where I was gonna be continuing probably. So at least it's good that we deferred until then. I mean, we had some earlier, but not extensive. Although I don't have extensive experience with plateau either, so maybe plateau would be kicking my ass too. Also, I didn't change my flasks when I was there, whatever. How many runes do we have to lose? Let us see. Because there's no way we can't... We have to engage. How did I miss that tap? I tapped the Y button. Thank you. That's a lot, actually. That's a lot of runes to lose. I am keen to consider getting them at least. Let's get them. Let's die further down the hill. Yeah? Let's die further down the hill so we can get out of here next time. Well, we'll give it another go, but we're going to die further down here so we don't have to aggro them next time. And let's... the horse didn't really help me last time, it didn't feel. Maybe I regret this. Damn, that's a big hit. You want to die further down the hill? Oh! Oh, I wasn't ready for that one. All of his attacks one tapped you? Yeah. They hit hard. Is it de-aggroing? I thought it was. I kind of want to give it a go. Like an actual, honest go. I'd like to die down here, though. Yeah, that was stupid. I didn't realize that we were about to plunge until after I had commit to the swing from the tangle song. Can I upgrade this? Oh, there. He's just... I don't think I have 4. Need more. Alright. Let's see if we can't extricate those runes. I mean, that's several levels. I would very much... Every time I approach, I'm going to feel confident that the next time I'll be able to, you know, extricate them until the one time that I forget or I miss or something stupid happens on the return. And then all of a sudden, we're just out 3 levels worth of runes. And that would make me sad. So let's just get them out, go to the site of grace, use them as needed. We're going to have to come back to this guy later. Maybe an extreme thing. This boss seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm actually really excited for that. Looks like it's going to be a great battle. I don't even think I want to do it on horseback. I think it's going to be a fuck ton more fun if I do it on foot. There are some battles that are fun for horseback, like the dragons, but in general, I have more fun on footed combat, you know? I did not kill a guy on a bridge today, at least. And I don't think I had been to that bridge I just crossed ever before, so he was always dead from my perspective. Or maybe you're thinking of the higher bridge, because there's 2 bridges that come to this space. Or are you talking about last stream's foe? I don't want to die here, asshole. Oh. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I have not killed anybody on either of these. I haven't gone down. Thank you! How did I miss that? Or did I miss it? Ugh. Side of grace. Let's go. I was looking for this. Yeah, if that's the guy you're talking about, obviously he's still very much alive. I took the low road instead and decided to come back to him later. Alright, let's... what time? Alright, let's spend some runes. I'll give like 1 or 2 goes to the guy at the top of the mountain after I've spent this money. It's going to intelligence. I want enough to get... I want 18. 18's the goal right now. We're going to actually go rebalance these later. It's not going to... I mean, I just want to spend the runes. I just want to spend them. I don't want to have them on me. So... boom. 118 intelligence because I want to try out some of that kit. Probably going to go use the larval tier soon if I get up my lazy ass and figure out what my like actual armament, like or chest and shit that I want to wear is. All right. So that didn't help us any because like I don't think we're any stronger for that right now. I'll be stronger as soon as we cross the threshold to 18, maybe. But we have less to lose now. On guard. Thankfully, he actually missed on a couple of those. He would have totally broken my block otherwise. Oh, shit. I was indecisive about whether I wanted to run or not there. I started the run and then started to roll, but like, I did neither well. Oh, he's fun. And powerful. Was I top for that? No, I wasn't. I didn't even use it, but it wouldn't have helped me there anyways. Let's run back the Wondrous Physique we had before and remember to swap it out. I want to try what we just have right now. I think this is going to help us more with how chunky this guy's hits are. I think it's going to be better for us. Because a little bit more to the pool. So it's plus HP max plus regen for a duration. It's going to give us a little bit more padding to work with and help us stay topped. So that we can absorb at least one of these fucking hits. The big ones. Again, sprinting's fine for that. It's a badass. That's a horrible roll. Yeah, oh, thank God he did. I was worried he's going to step forward for that. Yeah, thrust. Damn. I mean, at least we're tanking these hits. We're not doing anything useful. But we're still standing. I'm still standing. Whoa. Okay, that's... Holy shit. Does he not have, like... I can't target his legs? Why can't I target his legs like I can the dragons and stuff? Let me look at your leg, dude. I don't want to look at your chest. You're fucking tall. You're fucking with my camera. That was too close for that to be connecting. Dude. He's hoppy. Shit. I was just a touch slow on the first block, and then I could never bring my shield to bear. Conrad says he thinks I would enjoy Souls of B, favorite Souls-like game. Even above all the From Software titles, a masterpiece. Okay. We'll put it on the list. Because that's, I mean, that's two of you separately, right? Recommended that because, oh, he's gone now. Oh, I can't say. I don't know the gender of. I know it's 3 syllables. This is not the place to stand. Faha. Trying to blank. I can't see it scroll off my screen. Either way, they also are in combat still. I want to do Twitch things. I can't pause this game though. Need to do streamer things. Asshole. Shit. Oh, I thought he was... Wait, is he engaging or not? I can't tell. I think wants to. Oh? Vulgar... Okay, now he does. Shit. Alright. Elrifa, right? Elrifa? That sounds right. Also was recommending Lies of P, I believe. So I'll have to add it to the list, for sure. Is that one kid here? I didn't think so. I'm sure you guys can't even see these rolls because of how the camera's working. I only know that they're happening because I'm making them. Like, I pushed the button so I know it happened. Or I presume it happened. This would make a terrible short. I mean, it'd be very dramatic. Oh, this is a multi. Shit! That's a shitty time to heal. Yeah, there's not gonna be anything I'm gonna be able to do about the network, unfortunately, today, guys. It looks like it might be finally falling over, though. Be curious to know, like, how do I figure out, like, what's the source of this? Like, the bit rate is actually what it's, well, I mean, it's kind of fluctuating, but generally what it's supposed to be. Okay, there, it's way too far low. But the drop packet count is increasing steadily. It's like, where are they going? Okay. We're probably end up going to call and get there then, guys. Well, let's see. We might give it one more go, I guess, then, since we already restarted stream again. I kind of wonder if this is a Twitch, like, I think maybe it is, like, a specific Twitch server that I interact with every once in a while. Because if, you know, historic precedent follows suit, the network will be fine for the next half hour, and then it's also going to lose its shit again. Friday nights only seems to be recently, though. Yeah, alright. Well, since it already restarted the stream, and I'm already going to definitely be uploading the local copy of this. Hi, YouTube. Sorry that... Well, nobody watches Elden Ring, so it's fine. But if you did, sorry that I definitely am not going to edit out that 5-minute span of time. But the bright side is you only have one VOD to deal with, so there's that. Sad news is my network's going to be busy uploading it for the next 12 hours, but c'est la vie. But since we already started, let's give it 1 or 2 more goes. I am calling stream either way in a minute. We're near the end. Gotta go do dinner things. By that I mean eating it. Damn it. 5 is a lot. Maybe this does need to be a horse battle. God, I don't like them as much. I don't find them as fun. It's just he's moving a lot. Like, he spends a lot of time jumping very far the fuck away. And so I either go to close that gap by sprinting, that's draining my stamina. So then when he starts spamming his attacks, I can't block them consistently without breaking my block. I don't find the force battles that fun, and like I like that they're there. I like that they're a feature, but I don't enjoy them nearly as much as the other combats. And it does feel like there's a couple fights, dragons really more than anything, where it's like horseback battles. Why will you not lock on to this person? What the fuck? Camera control is my one actual annoyance with this game. Like, general grievance is some of their camera and related. Bullshit. Yeah, I think dragons are basically the... Well, there's the... Well, he's not a boss, never mind. Fire golems, other things that I fight on horseback sometimes. But in general, it's just like the combat's not nearly as satisfying. And I don't even feel that much more effective with it, generally. I don't like how far away... I mean, I get it. He's supposed to be a tough enemy. I'm not complaining. It's just, it is a little... He jumped far. Real far. Real often. Like, uptime on him is very hard. Look how fucking far that is! I had to, like, sprint for a half hour to get here! And then he's going to do it again. That one pirouette, like, had a massive range on it. Like, come back. That's what makes you want a horse, but... Like, I've done no damage to him because I just can't get uptime. And that is not fun. Especially, you guys see the way I play, right? I'm usually up in the boss's business when I can be. I enjoy that style of gaming. Sometimes that does... I guess it's terrain-based, whether that has a distance or not. Yeah. I also might just be a little cranky because I'm getting a little tired. So we'll just call this the last one. How many runes do I have? 3,000? That's fine, I guess. I'm not really gonna cry about those. I'll get them at the start of next stream if we care. Yeah, I don't know. It might just be the space I'm in right now. Which is important to, like, actually, life lesson here, chat. I think it's useful to keep in mind this is definitely not on this track. It's just... like, there's two halves to, like, how you feel about any scenario or event or whatever, and then part of it's like what that event was, or how, you know, like, it would make you feel normally in part, but also what your predisposition was. Like, if you are already cranky, if you're already angry, if you're already happy, you can change how you internalize events substantially. I might love this fight if it's not at the end of a stream when I'm getting a little cranky and frustrated and hungry. Like, I guess I'm actually hangry maybe, and I'm a little cranky that my fucking internet's been disconnected 3 times. Actually, I think it's my internet, but I think it's either the VPN or Twitch is my suspect. But as a result, I'm frustrated, and so, like, I'm annoyed with the boss design. I am genuinely annoyed with the fact that they designed this boss to spend so much time jumping away from me. Like, the fuck were you doing, From Software? What kind of design is this? That's how I feel right now. But I probably won't feel that way, honestly, if I come back to it from a better place. Because it's unique, it's different. There's actually a lot of fun stuff going on here that isn't typical for the game. And it's kind of unique experience. I should probably be enjoying it more. So it's just good to keep that in mind, I think. Sometimes it's about how we perceive it more than how it actually is. I'll find a better way to pass that knowledge on eventually. But that's it for me today, chat. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was a blast. As always, have a good Friday, a good weekend, and you probably one of these days I'm going to do a weekend stream in. Chances are low. I'll just be flat. There's a very low chance. It's probably not happening this weekend just because there's some things I want to work on with the edits. But Monday, 9:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Going to be playing Silk Song. Continuing with Act 2. Have a good one, guys. Peace.